Right, this is Warblog again, third time again. Just going to play this game again. I'm going to try and do it quickly this time. Just simply because it's a little bit simpler really, I think, than some of the others. Pretty much the strategy is to pound them with air power. So there's nothing left. And then, so there's an exchange, it's a good start. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here is the Marines, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we really want to get 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get them there. Look, the Marines can move. If you're a fan of this site and you've been watching the other games, you'll notice that the Marines can move before. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all units are now outside the range. I think that's a sort of, I don't know whether that's a strategic move, or a tactical move, but it's certainly, I think how it should be played. I think a lot of these games, well, you can't win. So I think I said that a few times before. But doing the right thing isn't necessarily the most interesting or exciting. Whether to go around this way or to go around this, or to take this first, just sit back and do something relatively boring, which is what war is to some extent all about. There's no such thing as sort of having to do things because it's interesting. I mean, you've got Russian air support. In this situation, it's the thing to do. And the result, sit back and watch the fireworks. Try and do this really quickly. Defend a retreat. That was a good one. That means it's probably down to 4 depression, which is getting there. So I think what I was trying to get to there is, in a lot of these games, the challenge is for the player that's playing the game to actually look at it and to assess what is actually the best option, which is obviously what you do anyway, but that doesn't necessarily That doesn't necessarily mean strategically. I mean, this is a very boring option. We sort of think, oh, I'll just sit back here. I can remember once years ago playing a game of Napoleonics, and I had all my troops up on one ridge on the hill, and he had his troops over here. And he had to advance, so I just stood there, and he says, "You've got to advance." No, I don't. And then he came to me, I just kept firing and firing at him, and he routed and ran away. It's bizarre, really. Sometimes the best strategies are not sort of, well, I have to do something. In this case, I'm doing nothing, and I'm going to win. Now, I think, so you're sort of looking at the situation, and this is pretty much the situation across the whole of Syria. They're just going to sit there with air power, and then go in with ground forces when there's nothing left. Now, in the videos, you can see the fighting going on, but not a lot of indication that there's a lot of fire coming back. And that's because I think this situation is pretty much sort of what happened. At some point, the retreat, so bad guys are going to sort of say, well, see, they're already at maximum depression now. they're not even going to bother holding out, I don't think. They're at maximum depression, so these people can now start to move in. Mechanized infantry. I could almost try that. I'm not going to. Marines are now moving. You didn't believe me, did you? You thought the Marines were just going to move. I was right. You were wrong. Tanks going up that windy path. Still can't decide whether infantry actually ever walk anywhere these days. They're probably with a bus or something, they must do. Well, I'm actually going to that's interesting. Oh, they're running away. Let's test a few things here. Marines move into there. No, I can't because it's a mountain, which is how it should be. I bet I can attack into there though. Yep, that's not right. I shouldn't be able to attack into a hex I can't move into. That's certainly a while down the road. I'm actually thinking of including a lot of what I call grown-up rules. And these are rules that apply in the written description of things that you can't do. I mean, at first it sort of sounds, I don't know, a bit odd because you expect it being a computer, the computer will limit everything you can and can't do. But when you play a proper board game, it will have written instructions and it will say, you know, if this condition is met, then you must do this and that and all these sorts of things. I get the feeling the Marine can't go into build up. That's, you know, just could be the connection. You can see it's quite slow. Yep, I'll probably have to do the Marine one again. It shouldn't last forever though because I added lots of new terrain types, although I had them sort of in existence, they weren't in the tables. And well, that's it. So we've taken that. I didn't use any of my airstrikes, which is a pain. And they really are going to run away. So you can't move into the mountain from there. I have to review a lot of this stuff. Let's see whether I can take that out completely. 7 to 1. I thought so, but defender retreat, which is not a lot of use. Let's see whether he retreats. Retreated. Did he retreat anywhere? I don't recall where he was. It's interesting. Oh no, it's because it's artillery. Defender retreat. Defender retreat anywhere. Okay. Breakthrough. This is going to be a 7 to 1. Has to be. 7 to 1. Defender eliminated. Good. I can't just move through the mountains, which is kind of good. I think I know what it is. The Marines have to be set up on every type of terrain type. That was the problem I had before. I thought they could move on the road, but it doesn't actually count. The first thing is the terrain type. Do they have the ability to move into the terrain type? And that, I think, all needs a bit of a review actually, because probably shouldn't be able to do some of the things that they can do, or not, or be able to do some of the things they can't do. Anyway. That's fired. According to firing. Used all his movement up. Okay, well, I'm not going to complete this game, but I can go. See, there's a sort of breakthrough there, but this is what we want next. Oh no. No. That is bizarre. That shouldn't be happening. That's because it's the ISIS turn. I move that unit against that. I'm going to end it there. Silly. And move them back. Now, it's not in the gameplay. If you do make a mistake like that, what can be done is you can just flip-flop the turn. He doesn't want to move into the mountain, but he can move there. He doesn't want to move into there now. Flip-flop the turn. Now, what I am considering doing, I've been thinking of for a while now, is allowing people to redeploy the units. I think that should be quite simple and might appeal. See you later.